Welcome back. It's me, Theresa Callard-Moore, continuing to read BridgeIT, the Integrative Medicine Approach to the Healthcare Crisis in the United States. We're almost done with the book. This is chapter 21. It's You Might Say I'm a Dreamer, but I'm Not the Only One. So now that we have a tool, the health risk assessment from last chapter, if only we could do research on those folks who are pretty healthy. This book gives you an idea of what I do on a daily basis to improve my score. Don't you want to see what your score is too? I might be able to help you with that at the end of the book. Knowing your score is great, but more importantly, I want to track what you're doing to improve it. Those who practice healthy habits of exercise, eating well, keeping stress low, and joy high in work, family, and play, those people would not make any visits to the doctor or be on prescription drugs often. Therefore, health insurance companies won't be able to see what they're doing to stay healthy. But what if we could show them and then save you even more money? In an attempt to do a modified version of BridgeIT, I conducted a research project the last year. I started with 24 people who agreed to do a lifestyle risk health assessment in January 2018, complete a monthly survey of healthy habits, and then do a follow-up life risk assessment in January of 2019. In the end, I had 8 people, 7 women and 1 man, who completed at least 6 months of monthly surveys with the pre- and post-test health risk assessment. Here's what I asked them. In general, how would you rate your overall health this month? 2, did you see any of the following providers: chiropractor, massage therapist, yoga classes, counselor, acupuncturist? 3, if you went to a chiropractor this month, how many times did you go? 4, if you got massage this month, how many did you get? 5, how often do you go to yoga? 6, what's your average intake of vegetables? 7, what kind of exercise have you done each week? 8, how would you rate your stress level? 9, how often do you take supplements? And then 10, I asked their name. This was a complex study. Not one of those easy, let's just measure one variable and see if it helps kind of study. We are much like plants. Plants need fertile soil, water, and sunlight. I never really understood how measuring water only would help us learn how to have healthy plants. So, what was I trying to capture? I wanted to see if overall health and wellness scores would improve by using multiple strategies, not just one, i.e., go to the chiropractor, eat healthy, and go to yoga, right? It's not just eat whatever you want and go to the chiropractor and you're okay. So maybe I was looking at it too narrowly, because when I saw most of the participants, 6 out of 8 of them only moved less than 5 points up or down. I went back to see that we captured how to maintain your health also, not just improve it. If your quality of life scale is already a 94, wouldn't you want to just stay in your healthy zone? One participant went up 20 points. That woman turned her life around. But my question is now, is that sustainable? So maybe the best recipe to follow is the one that moves the progress points 5 points or so, increasing over time. The average quality of life score was 60 when we began in 2018 and was 62 when we completed a year later. The median was 61 at the start and 65 at the end. The average mode was 46 before and 49 after. In summary, I felt like the average person's quality of life score would be in the 60s, according to the health risk assessment. I averaged the study for those who improved their score and came up with a collective BridgeIT that represents all of us. Here's how she balances her life and improves her score 5 points over a year. So these are all graphics. I'm just going to read them to you in summary. In the book, you would see the graphic. So her balancing act of wellness, 55% of the time she thinks she's overall good health. She maintains an active lifestyle by balancing work, home, and family the best she can. She makes sure she takes her daily vitamins of multivitamin, vitamin D, fish oil, and probiotics. In addition, BridgeIT likes to include these things. She has 25% of them had active lifestyle. They also exercise 3 times a week and had vegetables 2 to 3 servings a day. What else does she do to stay healthy? She went to the chiropractor once a month. She went to yoga twice a month. She did massage therapy twice a month and did acupuncture once a month. The stress level was significant. Mild stress was 20% of the participants, and moderate was 45%. So that's significant. All those things amidst a high stress level, I thought it was high. Sometimes Bridget takes supplements to help with hormones or menopause, depression, pain, inflammation, along with going to counseling twice a month. So that was another piece. Besides the basic supplements, there was additional supplements that they helped to improve their score. So that will be the recipe overall that I got from the study. That's what you could do to bridge it too. I would love to hear your story and collect data on your wellness practices. That was a small sample of people. What if we gathered as many as AARP, 38 million members, or the NRA, who has 5 million members? Then, when I get enough people to support the idea, the leaders in the health and wellness industry will partner with us and change our healthcare crisis. But it has to start with you. Since 2016, I've been reaching out to integrative medicine organizations and leaders in the field to tell them about Integrity, now called BridgeIT. As you can see, I've not been active on our social media, my bad, and I apologize for that on my YouTube channel. I should have been keeping all of you updated on what I was doing. I plan to get this band back together and start it all over again. Here's what we're going to do. First, I'm releasing this book and activating all of our social media to help find all you Bridgets. Second, I'll be gathering surveys from all of you, consumers and practitioners. How do you want your healthcare to be? That's what I want to know. Third, I will take the next steps to the idea that you prefer and create a win-win-win-win healthcare plan that incorporates integrative medicine and traditional medicine. In the meantime, we are facing challenges we've never faced before. Some of you become very ill during the worldwide pandemic. In this crisis, we need to see integrative medicine more than ever. Those who need acute medical care will be in the hospital, and we know that's necessary for survival. There will be many more who are ill, not enough to be in the hospital, that will have to recover on their own. This is where integrative medicine and self-nurturing comes in. I've already mentioned the Holistic Chamber of Commerce as a directory if you're looking to find practitioners in your area. If your goal is to get healing a specific issue, let's say back pain or boosting your immune system, you may want to check out Whole Life Goals. I have the links in the book, but Whole Life Goals, tell Anthony Cotter that I sent you. And then there's a Bridge to Wholeness. They work to bridge a gap between traditional Western medicine practitioners and complementary medicine practitioners through education and awareness to provide patients with a more holistic approach to health and wellness. There's so many resources and providers out there, but sometimes people just don't know where to start or who to trust. That's what I want to empower you with. Thanks, you guys. We're almost to the end of the book, and basically we're now to an action step. Hoping all of you engage with us, tell us your thoughts, what you want to see in your healthcare practices. I'm so excited to finish this book with you and have it all on YouTube. It's been really fun for me. It's a new thing, but it's been fun. I look forward to finishing this last chapter, and I will talk to you guys soon. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with what we're doing. Thanks a lot, you guys. Bye.